Aficionados del fútbol, football aficionados. This is Oscar Moneyball bringing you my favorite content, your favorite content, Liga MX match predictions using my match simulator. So, as you guys know, we have a match simulator that I created. I inputted data throughout the season and the previous season to help us predict these matches. It does have home form, away form, and it compiles that information based on whether a team's playing at home or away. We select the teams, gives us it gives us the final results. We summarize those results in this video for you guys, for your entertainment, for you guys to use for your bets, for you guys to use to talk with your buddies, whatever the case may be. This is only for entertainment purposes. Enjoy this content. We have Jornada 14, match day 14 for the Clausura 2024. That's we're back from the international break. We did have some teams that had some games in the middle of the week for the Conca Champions. Tigres, Monterrey, America, Pachuca all played in the middle of the week, so that potentially could hinder their performance this weekend, as they will have the follow-up games next week. Be careful with your bets on that. Let's move over to get you guys what you guys came for. All right, transition over nicely. Okay, first match, Friday slate. Mazatlan at home versus Pumas. Mazatlan did have an amazing game against Tijuana. I think we predicted that very well in the last video. And expected goals in this match, 1.6 versus 1.3 in favor for Mazatlan. That is surprising. Win probability is in favor for the home team, 43% versus 32% for the away team. The over 0.5 goals in this match, 79%. We can expect Mazatlan to score in this match versus 72% for Pumas. Pumas have a pretty decent attack as well. They haven't really been in rhythm these past couple of weeks. I really thought that the international break would help them, but it looks like that game versus Cruz Azul, there was just nothing there, right? Maybe both teams score. Maybe it's a 0-0 game. Maybe it's a 1-0 game for Mazatlan. I do think Mazatlan will win this match. They just have been on fire at home. Can't beat that, right? Next match, we have Tijuana versus Necaxa. Now, this could be a really fun game or really boring. Necaxa has been surprising us, a lot of us, this season. Tijuana is at home. They just outperform. Whatever they don't do away, they do at home. And it's probably because of their turf. They're the only team in the league with the turf field. So that probably plays a big part in their home form. Expected goals in this weekend's match between Tijuana and Necaxa is 1.7 versus 1.1 in favor of Tijuana. Yeah. To win this match, win probability is 51% versus 24% for Necaxa. The over 0.5 goals is at 80% versus 64%. This is telling us that it's very likely for Tijuana to score in this match. I'm not too sure how it'll pay, but a Mazatlan double chance or Mazatlan to score and parlaying that with Tijuana to score or Tijuana double chance may be a very entertaining bet for you guys. For you guys to maybe play on a Friday afternoon. The following match is León versus Querétaro. León is at home. They do have a striker that is in really good form, Federico Viñas, who was able to score in his international participation with Uruguay. He did score the game winner last week, I believe, versus Necaxa. Man, this guy's on fire. Could he score again this week? That'd be amazing for him. Querétaro is a really strong team, whether we want to accept it or not. They may not be the best team. They may not be the worst team. but they're just really, really consistent. They know what they're playing for. Let me highlight this match, and I'm excited to see this game play out. Querétaro did lose against some of the stronger teams versus Monterrey, Tigres, and America. They are able to get some positive results versus teams in the middle of the table and the lower end of the table. They have a really good coach with a good strategy. Is Leon a high caliber team for us to potentially see Leon winning this match with a clear dominance as Monterrey, America, and Tigres did against Querétaro? I don't think they're that strong. I know the home field advantage will play a part, but Querétaro just came from winning away against Atlas. That's amazing. So, even game, even though it doesn't show it there, the game will have to play out, and I'm sure that at the end of the 90 minutes, we'll have a very entertaining game. Next match is Tigres versus Pachuca, another really entertaining game. Now, both of these teams did have participation in the CONCACAF Champions Cup in the middle of the week. They do have their follow-up games, I believe, next week. What will happen? The expected goals is 2.0 versus 1.0 for Tigres to win this match. Win probability is 58% versus 19% for Tigres. The over 0.5 goals, 84% versus 62%. Now, I think Tigres has a really strong team, and they have a really strong bench, and they've been rotating their starting 11 consistently since the beginning of the season. I don't think that this will be too much of a problem for them. Pachuca did just dominate against their opponent in the middle of the week. They could potentially maybe take this game serious and then take the following game not as serious versus Herediano. So we could see a strong Pachuca. However, Tigres just has a better bench, better quality players. We'll see how the game goes. We'll see how this game goes. But I do think I will lean on Tigres to win this match. Pachuca is a strong team. We'll see how it goes. Following match is Guadalajara versus Puebla. Guadalajara is expected to score 1.8 goals versus Puebla's 1.0. Win probability is in favor for Las Chivas at 55% versus 20%. Over 0.5 goals, we have 82% for Las Chivas and 62% for Puebla. What do I think about this match? Guadalajara did just win against Monterrey. That helps with confidence. Although this is a match where Chivas didn't have a really high XG. They scored 2 goals, and I believe their XG was, I think, like 0.18 or 0.12, something really low for them to not justify them scoring 2 goals. At home, they'll probably feel stronger. Puebla has been one of the weakest teams in this season. However, I don't think Puebla has anything to lose, right? They are already really low in the table, and they can kind of just go in and start scoring some goals. They have been scoring goals in these past couple of weeks. It'll be an entertaining game. I really feel like it will, with a lot of goals. I still think Chivas will take the match. They need to. They need to keep climbing up that table and building that confidence in that relationship with their fans, especially being at home. Really entertaining match. Another one, Cruz Azul versus Monterrey. This Saturday slate looks very, very juicy. Cruz Azul expected goals 1.0. Monterrey expected goals 1.3. Win probability for Cruz Azul 28% versus 45% for Monterrey. Over 0.5 goals, 59%. A little bit better odds than a coin toss there for Cruz Azul. And Monterrey has 72% to score in this match. Monterrey did just lose. Monterrey did just tie against Inter Miami. They did look pretty good. Cruz Azul at home is really strong. It's going to take a lot for Monterrey to really, really take that result. We'll see how the game goes. I just hope it's not a really boring match like the Cruz Azul Pumas game last week. Don't have much to say about that game, so let's move on. Santos versus America. Santos at home versus America away. We did see a really strong America against New England Revolution. Now, that's not going to be the case this weekend against Santos. Santos is a very young team, very, very dynamic. Sometimes surprises America. And, I mean, these youth players maybe really want to stand out and have a really solid performance. And if they do, it would most likely be against America. Hopefully that helps them build confidence. So I do expect Santos to be very strong this match. Although they are defensively weak, they are very dynamic. They have really good transitions from defense to offense, and I think that will affect America. I still think America will win the match, as we have expected goal 0.8 versus 1.8. Win probability 60% versus 16% for Santos. The over 0.5 goals is right about a coin toss for Santos with 51% and a high 82% for America to score. America does have the best away form, attacking strength, and defensive strength. Let's just see how this game plays out. I will be watching it, as this is my team. I support America, always have, and I expect them to win. I hope, and I will be praying for them to win. I believe this is the start of the Sunday games. Toluca versus Atlas. Toluca have been on fire. Like, very, very low key. Have been getting some really entertaining results. I do expect to see them in the playoffs. Potentially top 4. Probably fighting versus Pachuca or Chivas for that 4th spot. Let's see how it goes. They are expected to win this match. 2.2 expected goals versus 0.7 expected goals for Atlas. Atlas did lose against Querétaro very late in the match. Toluca did play against Pachuca last week. Won that 3-2 or 2-3. Who played the stronger team? Toluca played the stronger team, got the positive result. Atlas got a very negative result versus a mid-tier team. I expect Toluca to win this match. Win probability is 70%. That's very high. Probably the highest win probability out of all the games this weekend. Versus 10% for Atlas. The over 0.5 goals. Ooh. I'm watching the Generation Cup. Toronto eliminated Arsenal. Nice. That's crazy. The over 0.5 goals in this match. 86% for Toluca versus 47% for Atlas. The last match of this weekend slate is San Luis at home versus Juarez away. San Luis just played against America. They looked pretty good. They had a really high XG. America was able to contain them. San Luis was able to score. I called it out. Both teams to score. I do expect San Luis to win this match. Juarez have been in pretty decent form like these past 2 weeks, scoring goals. I think maybe they can score a goal this weekend versus San Luis. I do expect San Luis to dominate the possession of the game and have the most chances. I'm sure Juarez will try to do their best to mediate all of the attack that San Luis will have. The win percentage for this match, probability to win this match, 59% for San Luis, 17% for Juarez. The over 0.5 goals in this match is at 82% versus 59% for Juarez. Let's transition over. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. These are the results that my match simulator spits out for you guys. And I know that I had a lot of fun making this video. I know that you guys will have a lot of fun watching this if this is the type of content that you like, which is, as I mentioned in a lot of my videos, I don't seem to find this type of content on YouTube, on Twitter, on any social platform that I'm on. So it's very rewarding for me to be able to provide this to you guys and enjoy making these videos. Enjoy your weekend. Bet responsibly. I'd say drink some water, drink some coffee, take a shot for your boy Oscar, and if you win, let us know. Tag us on Twitter. Tag us, or put your bets in the comment section. Let us know what you think will happen, and let me know if there's anything else that we need to be changing. If you guys want to see some changes in this summary or want us to make more in-depth videos of the data that's in this match simulator, we could definitely be talking about that. Be on the lookout on my Twitter. I do post some of the I do post more in-depth data-driven content for the Liga MX, MLS, Premier League, Eredivisie. So just keep an eye on that. My X handle is Oscar Moneyball. Well, see you guys. Have a good one. Take care.